Alright, so we're here at Milestone MX Park with Jason from Leatt. Jason, Leatt's known mostly for its neck braces, but you guys have a new knee brace. You want to tell me about it?
Yeah, I think you know a little bit about it, but we've developed this over the last probably year and a half now. It's our first offering, obviously, into the knee brace market. Everybody knows us as the neck brace guys, but this is something we've developed. It's brand new. This is basically our first production sample, and we brought it out, and I brought it out obviously to you guys. You're going to see it on a few other guys, but there's definitely some unique features. I mean, just looking at it, this is the right side, so you can see obviously the first big thing is that the inside of this knee brace is completely open. We've got one giant hinge on the outside, leaving the inside open to kind of feel the bike and slim things up a little bit.
What's the idea behind that design, one-sided?
The basic idea beside that, or for that, is one, to slim up the whole knee brace itself, get your knees in, feel the bike a little bit more, and then also we've got what we call it's a dual pivot hinge. You can see here most knee braces have one hinge, and in this one we've developed a dual pivot hinge. And as you see it here, let me just turn it around, but if you see it, it's designed to keep the knee and the leg in motion. It kind of forces your knee and your leg to be in that one motion, but you can see it working together there to do that. So in most knee braces, if you lift one side, it's just the one side that comes up, the front or the back. But if you see here, as you see that motion, it kind of forces your knee to be in the correct position.
So is that that pad that comes in contact with your leg then, that always stays in the same place and it's not twisting or pivoting against your leg? Yeah,
it always stays in the same place, and there's a ton of adjustment here in the brace itself. You've got your straps that go around the back of your thigh area, and you've got a pad here that comes out, and it comes with a thicker pad as well. And then also, if you turn this over, these two screws allow this whole piece to slide out or in to adjust to the size of your thigh. So there's various ways to obviously fit this brace, and it'll come in 3 different sizes, which is small, medium, large, extra large, and then it will come in a double XL.
I know that a lot of knee braces that are out there have a crumple zone built in for you know, for the brace to actually fail before it snaps your femur in theory. So that's the big argument against knee braces you hear from the internet specialists on message boards is, oh, I'd rather hurt my knee than break my femur. But
yeah,
is there something like that built into this brace?
Yeah, definitely. The front of this we call them giveaway zones, but is designed to break as well here, and then also down here at the tib fib area. This is designed to give way before the actual bone does. So a couple features that that are built into the brace and engineered in the brace too, similar to kind of our neck brace technology in the way that that's supposed to crumple as well.
So did Dr. Leatt see a fault in current knee brace technology, and that's why he did something totally different?
I don't think he necessarily saw a fault. It's just like in neck braces, you want to continually improve on stuff, and for us, with neck braces being the first one and seeing the competition, it kind of drives you to hopefully make things better, more comfortable, better on the bike, and that's kind of what we tried to achieve. We do have a similar technology. We call it the 3-point triangle, where you have your main points, which is how the knee braces work, which is here, outside, and then back inside here. And those are the points to consider when you're building a knee brace. That's what's going to help keep your ACL, your meniscus, and your MCL kind of intact. That's the goal. Those are the 3 critical areas. So I think in building this brace, we kept those areas intact as being the places you need in order to prevent injury. But also the goal was to slim this whole thing down a little bit by eliminating the hinge on the inside. By really, if you guys can see, this is an all carbon lower piece that sits on the front of your shin bone, and it's really thin. So that'll slide in the boot quite nice, and then the top as well is quite a bit more thin. And then we've got a patella knee cup here that's also CE rated for impact protection too.
So what about you know, some people use knee braces to protect an old injury. You want to have some sort of extension stops. Is there anything like that built in?
Yeah, we have. So we've got these right here. Helps stop the hyperextension of the knee. These two little red pieces. They pop out, and we give you a variety of different pieces, anywhere from 5, 10, 15 to 20 degrees. I always go for the most extension on the stop, but once you put them in there, it limits, obviously, the extension of the knee brace itself. So another safety feature built into this too.
When do you think these will be on dealership floors or available online?
You should see these in the dealerships here probably around end of August.